Nighttime skies over Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape. All
right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. From the corner of 20th and Blake Streets, a look at Coors Field in Denver tonight. It's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Tapia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
These guys are hoping that Altuve can turn it around today. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
Now at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch when Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate.
Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Alvarez. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Swing and a little tapper. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. The Rockies coming up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play? This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Softly hit to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Here's George Springer. And he puts it on the ground to second. McMahon scoops it up, and he's set down 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can play all over the field. I love the sweet throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tapia ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Third baseman number 2.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Lifted in the air out to right. Blackmon is under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Astros lead it 1-0. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And a rather easy first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Brendan Rodgers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brendan Rodgers goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Digging in, Ryan McMahon, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. They're down 1-0. Here's Michael Brantley. And away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 down. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Rodgers takes it in. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready on 1-2.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Chris Iannetta is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, David Dahl, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Colorado. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 28.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
19. Charlie
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Brendan Rodgers. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 4, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He hit a sac fly earlier. In there, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
To short. Rogers moving to his right. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Clint Frazier. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
To 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete. The Astros on top, 1-0. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Line towards center field. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time. Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Takes this the other way to right. Blackman is there, 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Jose Altuve is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Line drive to center field. Tapia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Grounded to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Ready once again, Raimel Tapia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackman on the move.
Nope, that's
and foul. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alvarez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
The 0-1 on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's George Springer. This is in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Hit out towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Digging in once again, Brendan Rodgers, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
1-0 count. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Chris Davinsky takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. The 2-0 on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's
Ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Grounded to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. 8th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Carlos Estevez will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
To short. Rogers over to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number 2.
Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Bounce to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The left fielder, number 20.
Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Will Harris will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 36.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Yonder Alonso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ryan Presley enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Raimel Tapia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Rockies strand 1, still tied 1 apiece. And a look there at part of downtown Denver as we get set for the 9th inning from the home of the Rockies, Coors Field. Ryan Hennigan is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Ryan Hennigan.
Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Carlos Correa is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-2 delivery. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The second baseman, number 27.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box, Alvarez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now, time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Brian Shaw takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Brian Shaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Muncy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to short. Rogers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's now 4-1 Houston. Carlos Correa will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 1.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Martin Maldonado is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Roberto Osuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Roberto Osuna.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to third. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Ryan Presley earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Roberto Osuna wraps it up for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.